So explain rubber to me. I just don't understand.
Explain rubber?
Yeah.
Well, they're usually...
No, not condoms. The movie Rubber. I see where you're going, but I'm intrigued by this movie.
All right, so it's about a tire. A rubber, like, truck tire or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it. But the long and short of it is it's, like, has, like, telekinetic powers and can explode people's heads if they stare at it or if it stares at them.
Oh my god, I think I have a new Enter the Domain idea for a movie. Jesus Christ.
It's already a movie.
So we do this thing called Enter the Domain where we watch. It's basically what's it called? Mystery Science Theater type.
Oh
of
yeah,
thing.
no, okay, you've talked to me about this. You've told me about this.
We're gonna be doing one later called
Oh right.
Night of the Giant Leeches.
That sounds great.
So excited.
Sounds fucking wonderful.
I know. Hello and welcome to another episode of the B11 show. I'm Tyler. I'm here with my friends Sam.
Hello.
And Arete.
Hi.
Yeah, so let's just get into it. Arete is a friend of mine. We work together. But more than that, we're... What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said don't lie to him. I'm not your friend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're business.
He's a coworker.
Yeah, we're
Sexual lover.
always.
Well, I think that falls under business.
Emotional partner.
There we go. There you go.
Yep.
But he runs a channel.
I do.
Do you want to talk a little bit about... Do a little plug for that at this time?
So, yeah, I guess I'll just plug the main one right now because the other one's not up and running yet. But I am one of 4 people that of the channel HabanDashing. I don't know.
That's HabanDashing. HAVEBD.
Nope. You're wrong.
Sure. Will you spell it for the... I really will say I had a hard time spelling it the first time.
HabanDashing.
It's the second A that gets me. I think it's... I always try to do... I try to do... Haben. Is what I try to do.
You try and do Ben, yeah.
HabanDashing. HabanDashing.
Yeah, it's
HabanDashing.
like Hab and Dashing, but that's too many D's, so we just removed the first one. Or the second one. I don't know. You choose. It's either Hab and Ashing or Hab and Dashing.
HabanDashing.
Yeah.
Nice. So, yeah, talk a little bit about what you guys do. You have a couple different things.
We do a lot. We're kind of everywhere right now. That's yeah. So a lot of gameplay stuff. Like that's our main thing. It started out kind of Game Grump style, with just 2 of us playing, no face cam, nothing like that. And then we added 2 people. We added 2 of our friends, and then we started doing a lot more like actual camera footage stuff and like face cam stuff. And
you have a green screen.
Yeah, I built a green screen. I just spent 2 weeks in Ireland, and I posted a vlog every day from my phone, which I really enjoyed doing that. And I'm going to do that on another channel that is going to kind of help organize HabanDashing and different things like that. But that's not up and running yet. But I have...
Okay, so this is actually going up in September.
So if you want... no, yeah, it would be. If this is going up in September, odds are it'll be up.
Okay.
It's called Painted Rose Productions. It's... I don't know. It's kind of a... What would you describe Painted Rose as?
Kind of like a Nerdist, like a Let's Play Nerdist almost. In a way.
It's like a. I guess the best way to put it, in my opinion, it's like Rooster Teeth, except we're moving backwards. So instead of starting with Rooster Teeth and going to like Let's Play an Achievement Hunter, I started with my version of Achievement Hunter and am moving backwards to the Rooster Teeth kind of MO. So
nice. So, okay, so when you first started this, because like the jump into doing this kind of shit is always interesting. Like, what pushed you into like, let's just record this?
What pushed me was I spent a week in Denver training for one of my old jobs. Like I was helping them open a store, and like I was making people laugh down there. And I like wanted to do this, but I was like, I don't know if people will think I'm funny, because you know, it's a stressful thing, as I'm sure that you guys can think. But like I was making people laugh, so I was like, all right, screw it. I guess I'll give this a shot. Like, I'm good at talking to people. I'm good at just filling dead air and have
That's
Tom
the
and
hardest
I.
part.
Yeah.
It's the hardest part.
Hab, Tom, and I were like, we lived together, so it would be super easy just to do kind of Game Grump style esque, and that was fun. And then I decided that I wanted a little bit more personality to the channel, so we added Anthony, who's kind of like the straight comedy, and then Ken, who's very similar to like Ken's like a mixture between Hab, Tom, and my comedy. Hab Tom's the like super goofy, and I'm just kind of the out there trying to guide the comedy.
Guiding the comedy.
I guess that's the best way to describe my. Did you just okay?
Guide it. You gotta guide the comedy.
Is that what guiding is?
That's for those, because this is a podcast. He's wiggling his hands as if they were snakes in front of him, saying "guide it," and now all three of us are doing this.
Guide the Yeah, no, that's a Kodak moment right there. No one to take a picture. Guide the comedy. That's. Oh god. But yeah, now you have. I think you were just saying you had 80 subscribers right now.
Yeah. So I left for Ireland. Had 48. Okay.
Say that again. You left for where?
Ireland? Yeah. Fuck you. But yeah, I left for Ireland. Had 48 subscribers. While in Ireland, we dropped to 46.
That's because I unsubscribed.
I
Twice.
Twice. But we, like, I was with Hab Tom's girlfriend. If you like watch the vlogs, I kind of explain like, it's not weird. Everybody thinks that that's weird. It wasn't. But I was hanging out with her, and she was making fun of me because we have an Instagram and a Twitter, and we don't use any of them. So she was like, I need to teach you how to use Instagram. I was like, I don't know how to do it. So then she just asked for the like login information to our Instagram, and I gave it to her. And next thing I know, we're like at like 53 subscribers. 58 subscribers. All of a sudden we're at like 65. And then today I'm at work, and because my phone's still attached to our Instagram, and I found out that you can have probably as many devices attached to this account. So I always know when she's bored because I start getting notifications of people following us. Oh. And I've learned that as I look at the notifications, I need to check our channel, because all of a sudden we're at 80 subscribers today. And that's as of recording this. When it comes out, who the fuck knows what I'm going to be at. But
yeah.
I do owe her, like, I told her today that if she got to, or told her yesterday, if she got to 100, I'd buy her like the fanciest meal I could find.
We're in Laramie too, so that's like
the cavalryman.
I don't even know where that is. That's how poor I am.
287, like heading out on 287.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
do you get served by cavalrymen? Like they just come
with
in?
horses and everything.
It just better be a stampede of horses and like sabers and like.
And that's how you get your they just come through slicing through cows, and it just makes steak as it just progressively goes.
Absolutely. Now I have I've never been there, but now I want to go there, and if I don't get that treatment, I will cry.
You will. I'm not paying for this until a stampede of cavalrymen and horses cut my cow up and cook it in front of me.
But yeah, I don't know, it's interesting.
So, what's your favorite thing to record? Because that's always an interesting.
My favorite thing to record.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest. I like when we record and we have a camera. Because it's easy for me. Like I can crack jokes all the time, but like you work with me and Sam, like we've hung out a little bit. Mm-hmm. I do a lot of visual stuff too,
like the snakes.
Like the snakes, yeah. And like one of my favorite things that we did, I actually got like a compliment from somebody who watched the video. Is we're doing this like live action video, and we have to take turns playing some video game. And like halfway through the video, you can tell that I'm getting kind of bored, because I start like reaching off camera, and I'm like staring at the camera, looking at everybody else, and like slowly bending off camera. And I like grab a gumball and I bring it back and I just slide it into my mouth while staring deadpan into the camera and just start chewing it. And I just like being able to do because nobody else pays attention when like you're playing a video game.
No.
And my brain is always going, so I can focus on the video game and do weird visual stuff. And I make faces, and I don't know. But lately, Anthony, I've been doing kind of a weird video podcast 20-minute thing called Smorgasbord. And I really enjoy that because, like, Anthony, like, as I said, Anthony's the straight man, and, like, I can, like, play off of that.
You're not.
I know you're not.
Oh.
But, like, I can play off of that and make it kind of weird and strange, and I just edited one that should be out. It'll be out definitely by the time this comes out. It's episode 4. I started. We have a fish cam because I have a fish, and I love my fish. So like I'm cutting in like images. Like I'm cutting in like a couple second clips of my fish swimming in his tank, and I got like crickets chirping because he tries to make some jokes, and I just stare at him, and there's like a few seconds of silence, so I fill it with crickets.
Yes, of course.
And I really enjoyed editing that one. Actually, I just finished that 2 days ago.
Doing creative editing is always something that's like, that's fun.
It'll already be out by the time this is out, but we have something called Backseat Gaming now. We just started this yesterday. And it's only he and I right now just because we're the only ones in town, but when everybody else gets here, it's going to be, if you've seen Funhouse, it's akin to their demo disc. It's like one person plays video games and 2 people are behind like making commentary and doing banter. So we did that, and I'm really excited to edit that because it's going to be a lot of like face cam, us playing the game, face cam, us playing the game, and I'm going to try, if my webcam picked up decent enough like quality footage, I'm going to try and not do like face cam in the corner. I'm going to try and do it like full screen us, full screen game, full screen us, full screen game, and kind of bounce back and forth. So
Okay, cool.
But
Sam, did you? I have a couple more questions, but did you have any questions?
Well, I'm just taking mental notes right now, so you can keep going.
oh, I'm giving away all my secrets.
Yeah,
Giving
yeah.
away all
I
my
mean, I'm gonna
secrets.
start that restaurant.
You're gonna say, oh,
He's just spent 5 minutes. He's just like, that's a really
Horses
good
and, like,
idea. Jesus,
like,
why has no one ever done that?
straight like cow to plate. Like there's no middleman in there.
Would you like your meat rare or very rare? Because we're not gonna cook it. It's just a slab of beef. There's still hair on the outside.
There's some heat lamps on the cow to warm it up a little bit, but
That's all you get. It's really the friction from the swords slicing through it. Because that's how I imagine that in my head. Okay, so in your mind, where is the direction headed with? I mean, obviously you said like Painted Rose Productions and HabanDashing kind of like it's growing now, and you have this idea of Painted Rose Productions going. Like, where do you see this like pinnacling? That's not a word, but I think you know
where do
what
I
mean.
see it like reaching its peak? Or
Yeah.
what is my ultimate goal?
What's the like in the next few months? What do you see?
Oh, in the next few months. That's a short.
Maybe year even. Like
In
like
the next
pretty
year?
short term. Yeah.
In the next year, by the next year, I want, like, in an ideal world, to have at minimum 1,000 subscribers, and that's, I mean, I'm just going off of kind of this speed that we've been increasing now, and as people start actually watching our stuff. But I don't know. I want my goal for my channel, like, isn't necessary to make money. Like, if I could make money off of it, that would be perfect. But I just want to make people like smile. Like, the reason I want to do this is because I want to create something that causes people to feel something, whether it's happiness, sadness, whatever. I'd prefer happiness. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people be like, wow, this guy's stupid. I want to come back when I'm feeling down or when I'm bored or something. I want this to be entertaining. Ultimately, I want kind of like a Rooster Teeth-esque thing where we play video games, but we do just so much more than video games. Like, we do a lot of more video production, a lot of stuff like that, because that's a big... I admire, like, the people who set up Rooster Teeth, like Bernie and Gus and all of them, because they diversified all of their assets. They're not just hanging on like YouTube ad revenue. They're not hanging off of a Patreon. They have merch sales. They have RTX. They have Laser Team the movie. Like, they have Laser Team 2 coming out. They have $1 million, but the card game. And then they have like Ruby and Red versus Blue and all these different things. And I admire the fact that they have so much that even like the Adpocalypse or whatever, just I think it kind of fizzled out. I think YouTube's getting back. But they weren't affected by that. Like they just kind of were like, okay, cool. We're just going to kind of restructure a few things and lean a little bit more on these. So that's my goal. I want...
When they were doing stuff before anyone else was, like
Red versus Blue.
I remember watching that and being like, "This is like blowing my mind."
Yeah, I think they are at least, if not the oldest, one of the oldest, like internet entertainment companies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, they have to be. Well, and I mean, because Newgrounds was really the first, like in my head, like that was the first. It was like the first YouTube, right? And so like that's where like.
Someone just died outside.
That's where they did they release Red versus Blue on Newgrounds originally? I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I can't remember where it was originally released.
But that's where like Charlie the Unicorn was originally. Like those people were all like pioneers of this world that like everyone wants to be in now. And it's so crazy to think that they did that.
Yeah, and like what I like the most about it is like really the sky is the limit when you're on here. Like even if you hit kind of a dead standstill with your growth or something, like excuse me, you always have something to go back to. Like
yeah,
it's never gonna die down. Maybe YouTube will kind of fizzle out, and there's that new video thing. It's like YouTube, but it's a little bit different. That's another thing that's coming up. Twitch is a big thing. People are streaming. Like the only boundaries are ones that you set for yourself. Like
yeah,
that is the only ceiling that there will be. As long as you have like good ideas, a good crew to work with, a good attitude about it, and as long as you have the persistence, you can do anything.
Well, and that's always something that's like struck me about you in particular, and like HabanDashing is you're like, yeah, I want like it'd be super awesome to be able to make money off of this, but like I really just want to make people happy, and like you're going at it with that attitude. And there's definitely people going to YouTube that are like, I want to make money with YouTube, and it's like, well, that's not how it works, because people don't want to watch people who want to make money. People want to watch people that want to do something.
Yeah, and like I use it all as like a therapeutic type of thing. Like if I'm feeling down or if I'm feeling like disconnected with myself, I'll play video games, I'll record them, I'll edit something, I'll do something like that, and it just helps. And I want people to kind of get that same feeling from watching or listening or interacting with me.
And I mean, it does come through. Like when you watch it, it definitely comes through. So we will come back to you in just a second. You are more than welcome to join in these conversations.
No, I'm just here to like say my piece and then awkwardly stare at you guys while fondling myself. This shirt's super soft. I forgot about how soft
I'd actually like you to fondle yourself. I mean, you are more than welcome to join in on the conversation, but good. Well, fondling. So we're going to move on to Sam's segment today. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm doing a hypothetical question.
Hashtag would you rather.
In...
It's all it is would you rather.
Well, no.
Right? No?
It's not a would you rather.
Oh, shit. He
he's
changed
fucking
it.
flipping the script on you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm taking my shoes off.
Oh, my God.
Like,
I
don't want
handle
to
it.
drop an actual mic.
Please don't drop my mics.
But, you know, you get it? I'm dropping the mic.
All right. Let's hear this theoretical
Okay.
question.
So this is kind of based on a weird conversation me and Tyler had earlier.
Which one?
I'm worried about
Well, I guess
this.
they're all of them. If you had to live with only one condiment for the rest of your life, you could only eat and use one condiment, what would it be?
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you modify the condiment?
What do you mean?
Can you mix it with something?
Yeah.
Oh, then absolutely mayonnaise. 100%. You can make like a chipotle mayo. You can make like spicy, sweet, hot. You can do anything with mayonnaise. It's so bland, you can like just mix it with whatever you want and make something new.
Are you just going to say mayonnaise too?
What about like if I want a condiment, can I have any type of that? Like if I said mustard, can I have like a spicy brown or a Frank's yellow?
Yeah, you can. If you wanted mustard, you'd have to pick. Do you want yellow mustard?
Honey mustard.
Spicy mustard.
But you can mix stuff with mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
It's because it's like the base condiment is mayonnaise.
Okay. Well, mustard seed is the base in mustard, so... tomato is in ketchup, but there's still chipotle
Yeah, but-
ketchup.
There's still chipotle in ketchup?
There's chipotle ketchup.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
There's also, like, I'm not saying, like, I took this first and took the, like, bland version of a condiment. You could have just said yellow mustard and started throwing, like, honey and whatever you wanted into it. Or is honey considered a...
I don't
Condiment?
think it's a condiment.
Because in my mind, condiments like sriracha, soy sauce, mustard, ketchup.
Yeah.
I would probably go with mayo as well, then.
Yeah,
I think
'cause-
that's... How about you, Sam?
Well, I don't like mayo, but
So, okay, that does not answer your question. Well, I don't like mayo. So I would not
totally
pick mayo.
thought this was a drink. When I first... I'm sorry to go off on a tangent. I'm holding a candle right now. I thought it was either, like,
Iced coffee.
iced coffee, some sort of, like, Kahlua and Bailey's mixed drink. But it's a goddamn... to prevent fire or injury candle, because I don't know what the exact flavor
That's what it's called. That's
do you
what
remember
it is.
back in the old apartment with the soaps?
That you thought were not soaps?
Yeah.
Sam definitely took a bite of a soap thinking it was like a
I thought it
candy.
was candy.
Yep. Yep. It was soap.
That's great.
Is
makes
that
me
your
happy.
condiment? Soap?
Yeah, soap.
Soap is what I want for the rest of forever. But you have to live forever and eat this. That's the...
No, absolutely.
So I would
mayonnaise.
agree
It's
with
bland
mayonnaise.
enough that you can just fucking pee in it and make something new. Actually, yeah, I think pee's too
Peanaise.
watery.
Peanaise.
Urinase.
Ooh. Ooh. Mayurine.
Uretic mayonnaise. I don't know.
Uretic man. Piss mayo.
Yes, that is the name.
That's it. That's right. Sam, answer your question. Answer your own.
You can't say
question.
soap. Soap's not a condiment.
Well,
I mean,
don't go too far. Don't say soap's not a condiment.
It is,
Soap.
though.
You said that anything
I
can be
mean,
whatever it wants to if it just
especially-
has enough persistence and whatever you said. Soap could be a condiment.
Whatever those words were.
Soap could be a condiment if it wanted to hard enough.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
And have Sam be present
Yep.
and eat you.
And just picture you with like a bar of soap and a cheese grater.
Yep.
But yeah, what condiment would you choose?
Yeah, we're not letting you off on this one.
What? But I asked the question, so I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
I'm-
Nope.
You stop it right now and you answer.
Can we stop the bullying now? Is that?
It's 2017, which is hashtag start the bullying.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, wasn't 2016 stop or was that 2015?
I don't know anymore.
Don't we try and stop bullying every year? Why do we have to make a year of stop bullying? Stop changing the subject. What condiment do you want?
Hashtag stop changing the subject. 2K17.
Basketball?
Yes.
Nothing but net. Okay, yeah, mayo. I guess I'll pick mayo.
Man, I just like
I know.
I came up with the trump card to that question.
Yeah.
Sam doesn't even like mayo. He's
I
like, I
don't.
don't even like mayo. Fine, if you're gonna grill me, I'll take mayo. You're gonna live with a condiment you
Stop
don't like
hitting
for
me.
the rest of your life.
It was either mayo or honey mustard for me.
I like sweet and sour, but
Like
I wouldn't
sweet and
eat it
sour
forever.
sauce, or-
Yeah. I mean, like when you-
KFC's got really good like sweet and sour.
Oh my god,
It's amazing.
we need to go to KFC right now.
Yeah, we do.
Let's get in my car.
You got a
Kid
fast
friendly
car.
car.
Vroom vroom.
So we're gonna move on to our Wikipedia article of the day.
Was that the highlight? Was that question?
Oh, all
Any
right.
place is better. So,
Today's Wikipedia article that's random is Hoyos family. The House of Hoyos is a Spanish and Austro-Hungarian noble family. It derives its name from El Hoyo de Pinares in Avila, Castile de Leon, and can be traced to the 19th century. Has a badass crest or coat of arms. Check that out. It's
That
a
is
freaking
pretty-
dragon.
That is
Good.
pretty cool. I
That's
want to
good.
point out the fact that you have no idea what half of the words you're saying are.
No, I
You
don't.
can barely pronounce them.
Yes.
But it's
Yes.
the Spanish and Austro-Hungarian.
Yeah. which is like a weird combo, right?
Who let them mix?
Probably those damn liberals.
Obama at it again.
God
Thanks,
damn it.
Obama.
Thanks, Obama. Letting the Austro-Hungarians and Spanish mix.
Guys, it's
Ugh.
almost been a full year since he hasn't been our president.
Yeah.
That's
makes
so
it
sad.
That's depressing. Hey, so this is just a side subject, but is this raised because of this?
Possibly.
So I had a fantastic idea yesterday that I used and worked. You can just flip it upside down. It fits in the hole.
That is
That
brilliant.
makes sense.
Yep.
Shit.
We'll do that next time.
Life lessons with Arete. All right, so Juan de Royos and his family accompanied the late
that
Ferdinand I, Holy Roman Emperor
I don't
to
know.
Lower Austria.
Why are you French all of a sudden?
I have no
You
idea.
went like really racist, like Hispanic accent to all of a sudden weird French, like countryside France.
That's really all it's about. That's how we.
I mean, that is pretty cool. We got the dragon crest.
Yeah.
There was a dragon crest, and I said words that were not.
What was it?
real.
What were they called again? The Hoyos family?
Well, it's Hoyos, and H is silent in Spanish, but I don't know
Hoyos family?
Hoyos, but it's a mixture between Austro-Hungarian and Spanish. So I don't know. Is it Hoyos? Because it could be Hoyos.
There should be a like listen button to the word.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
So like, okay, Google, how do you pronounce Hoyos?
Nothing.
Did that work?
I don't.
I really like yelling at people.
Nope. That's family.
It's like
So close.
So that's how you pronounce it.
Hoyos is called family.
Pronounced family.
Hoyos. Hoyos.
Hoyos. Mayo. All right. So just gotta push us forward past that terrible train wreck. Oh.
Sorry, I ruined that
Oh.
segment, I feel.
Nope.
No.
You're good. You're good. I was not making it.
I think you saved it.
That's really the. Yep. So we're gonna be moving on to my segment now. So today I'm going to be talking. Just gonna be asking you guys a question, and just be real thoughtful. This is why I didn't go into this about Painted Rose. I'm gonna start with Sam because he had a little bit of preemptive knowledge of what this is gonna be about. But
Okay.
this is if you were given unlimited resources, unlimited employees, unlimited anything. You know, like you have animators at disposal, you have actors at your disposal. What is like the project that you would do for, I mean, Sam, B11, Painted Rose, HabanDashing, whatever. What would the project be given unlimited resources and you know? So, Sam, why don't you begin?
Okay. So I think this is probably mostly nostalgia filled, but I'd love to do like a hand drawn animated movie.
Hand-drawn animated movie. Do you have any like particular like idea for story or just something that's hand-drawn or
yeah.
like superhero, any
No,
genre?
I don't think I had anything particular. So I gave Arete about 5 seconds to think of his.
Ooh, that's difficult.
I know, right?
That's really difficult. And I think I just would want to make a movie. Like make and star in like a live action full length movie that would be in theaters. I don't know what it would be, but I would definitely take like cues from some of my favorite movies, and there would definitely be like some flashback sequences. It would not stay in one place because I like movies that kind of travel, and I know for a fact that I'd probably end up close to like Ireland because I mean I was just there and it's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I would do, and it would be a comedy because who the fuck wants to feel bad, especially in a world as distraught as ours is right now? Like I want to make people smile. I want to make people laugh. I maybe have like those like make people cry out of like oh my gosh, that is
So
just
cool.
so like no like happy. Like I want to make something that makes people feel happy and gives them hope that you know like things may look real bad, but it'll always get better.
Yeah.
Because I think that's something that people struggle with is like they get into these situations where like, man, life sucks. And then some of them view like that. We're getting super deep here. We're getting real deep in this conversation. But they get like so caught up in that and wrapped up that they just default onto like, well, maybe I should just take my life. And I don't want people to think like that. Like, there's never a reason to think like that. And I want to give people something to like see. I want to make something that will be the light in the darkness for some people.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put that.
Well, and there definitely will be people that do that just like go to your channel or go and watch stuff, and like that's what they latch onto. Like, you don't know who it's gonna connect with.
Absolutely.
And that's why, I mean, that's part of it. Like, you can't try to be like people understand when they're being bullshitted. Like, they understand that. And so when people lie and they just try to appeal to like the most people they can, like the mass group of people, they can't like people understand what that's happening. So you just have to kind of like be yourself. And when you're yourself, like, that's what reaches the most amount of people. It's just touching.
I see what you did there. I'm sorry. While he was doing that, I was totally playing footsie with both of my feet on both of his feet with Tyler, and we're not
Under
wearing
the table.
shoes.
Yeah, it was interesting and funny.
I thought you guys were just having a moment together.
We were.
I mean, we were. And he's giving me the vapors.
Involves feet. I'm into feet.
No, please don't. I don't understand. That's one fetish that I don't understand.
Is foot fisting a thing?
It's footing, and yes, it is.
Okay.
It's like pretty much wearing people as socks is kind of what I imagined. In the butt.
Cheyenne, be my pink shark. I want you to be my pink shark.
Can I resign?
Zuzu, go downstairs. That was... Okay, anyway. Anyway, we're not... All right. Any last comments on that, Sam? Did you want to update
I
yours
don't
at
think
all?
I can say anything more eloquent. So
I'm not eloquent. I just fumbled and changed like kind of the meaning of what I said 3 times before I settled on like, yeah, this is it.
And we're like, whatever I said was important, but footsie's more important.
see,
Absolutely. I got distracted.
All right. So that's my segment. So...
Well, now wait a second here.
Ken,
Tyler.
what's going on?
I think you have to give your answer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Asshole.
mine is fine. So I would like to do a comic series, like an actual paper, like physical comic series.
Cool.
Superhero comic.
Superhero comic?
Honestly, I've been thinking about this cool idea for a comic for a while. That's like, it's like an antihero, but like the antihero is very. So like, at the beginning, before they have their superpowers, you realize like they're a very selfish person, and they only do things for themselves. And then they go off, and you go through, and they get their powers, and then like they're offered like ultimate power by like the bad guy or whatever, and they're like, sure, I'll take it, and then they kill the bad guy, and then like they have like this ultimate power, like they could kill a city, they don't care, like they're still an anti-hero because they'll save people, but they also have no problems killing any number of people, whatever's better for them, like making money, and then kind of like living with that, and then kind of spiraling, because even a superhero with superpowers has to deal with the fact that if nobody likes you, like you're gonna have all these fake relationships, but you're not gonna have any real deep relationships. Because that's my favorite thing. Like, Spider-Man is definitely probably my favorite superhero.
I would have never guessed.
I love Spider-Man so much.
Spider-Man.
That new Spider-Man movie was so good. Spooperman was so good.
Spider-Man.
But the reason I like him so much is that he wasn't just a superhero. He was smart before he was a superhero. Like, he was really smart. He made the web spinners after he became Superman. But, like, he was super smart. And that was what was such... Like, that's why he's witty. He's funny because he's so smart. He can make those jokes. And, I don't know. That's what I find interesting.
Yeah.
So, that's the end of my rant on my comic.
So you make a
comic series.
anti-hero superhero comic book.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Well said.
Sam would make a something animation or whatever.
Something dumb.
I just like making fun of Sam. That's all
I can tell.
Uh,
Don't worry, I get him back at work.
I get made fun of all the time. When you're not, everyone beats on me, which is why I beat on you. I beat you off.
I was about to say it, but I don't know what the demographic of this is, so I've been.
5-year-old girls.
Wait.
So this takes me back to Fiasco.
Oh,
Have you
boy.
gone through that audio?
No.
Are you afraid?
I'm afraid to go through that audio.
You're afraid that you're gonna be like sent to the 18th layer of hell just by listening to it?
I mean, I'm already getting sent to past that because we made it.
It'll just add 18 under us for listening to it.
Ugh, you made it and you listened to it? You assholes. You're the worst.
And I am. I'll be honest. I'm interested.
In listening?
I'm interested in hearing what we did.
Just gotta edit it. We'll get it and we'll get it edited and we'll hate our lives
Edited.
for it.
I'm sure you'll
Edited.
notice when Tyler isn't because you'll see the little blood behind the ear.
Or he'll just get like super aroused.
Or both.
Blood in the ear, raging erection. It's great.
That's my favorite word to describe an erection.
Raging.
There's no other word better to describe an erection than the word raging.
I don't know. I think creamy's pretty good.
A creamy erection.
Because see, it just doesn't make sense. Creamy's really fun to throw in front of words.
Well, so we've reached the time in our podcast a little earlier than usual, actually. But we're gonna go ahead and do this anyway. We are going to be talking. I'm an idiot. I can't fucking talk. We're gonna do our plugs. So basically, the whole like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Arete, do you want to do another quick plug on your schniz? We'll put links and stuff in the description. But.
So, yeah, HabanDashing. I don't know. I find it entertaining. I laugh at my own stuff, which is probably kind of narcissistic, but it's a good sign because, I don't know, I enjoy it. I enjoy what I make.
Do you have a favorite video of yours to recommend? Or a favorite series or something?
Our GTA stuff is pretty great. I like when we play GTA. I don't know. Like, for comedic sense, I guess Smorgasbord is pretty good. But, if you want to, like, look at me and all of my beautifulness, I have a playlist on there called We're Irish Now. And that's my 13 or 14 video playlist of me in Ireland, one of which I'm drunk while recording. So,
yeah. Okay, so the reason we got with so little time today is because, Sam, I think we need to talk a little bit about what we're doing with Top 5.
Okay.
So, Arete, what we used to do in this show is we would have like a top 5 where we would have everybody do, guests included, go through and say their top 5 favorite blah, top 5 blah. The problem is you can only get so many, like so far with things that are related. Like when we had you on, we're like, okay, we should do top 5 YouTube videos. And we're like, shit, we already did that. Okay, top 5 like internet content. No, we already did that. Top 5 top 5. So we're getting rid of top 5. It's a sad day.
I never knew it was a thing, so...
Rip top 5, everybody.
Is this why you had me pull up a video?
Yes, actually. So we are going... we don't have a working name for it yet. We might, but... Anyway.
I don't know. I'm confused.
But we're just going to be giving links to some... We did this last week as well. Just some links to various content. Check this out. That's what it's called. So just to give you, you have this to listen to, and then once this is done, what are you going to listen to? I don't know what to listen to anymore because I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm talking as you, the listener. You're an idiot.
No, you're... So in HabanDashing, we don't call our listeners idiots. I don't know what we call them, and I'm afraid that I've called them some bad things, but you know what? Go through my videos. If you find something that's offensive, good for you.
HabanDashites.
HabanDashers?
HabanBitches.
No, because I don't want to be like Cumber bitches.
Yeah,
HabanDashers.
HabanBitches.
Cucumber bitches
Haben-
and pine nuts.
HabanDashing
Haberdaberdaberd.
Haagen-Dazs?
Haagen-Dazs.
There we go. Bring it back to ice cream. That's good. It's always good. Thought I heard something behind me. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be doing. Check this out for the next while. It gives you something to look at the rest of the week until you get another bit of content from us. So, yeah, Sam, do you want to start today?
Okay. My check this out is a video. It's called Shape Up with Jazzercise.
You want to give us a little
Can I
clip?
give a little taste? Everyone want a little taste of that?
This is riveting. Wow, you can get
This is
fit
great.
and be entertained. That's miraculous.
Pretty sexy too.
All right, that will be in the link in the description. Oh my god. Arete, do you want to go with your?
So mine is also a video, and I mean a lot of people have probably already seen it, but you know what? This is gonna come out in September, so it's people who are forgotten. It's called "Hi, I'm Steve," and here's the intro to it. Let me turn my volume up real quick.
Hi, I'm Steve. I drive a car. It's in a tree. Just kidding. My name's not Steve. I'm filing for...
I'll give you guys that much. It's a short one, so I didn't want to
Give it all
more.
away. Yeah.
But it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's by a guy named Bill Wirtz, who also did the history of the world or something like
And
that.
the history of Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
The entire history of the world. They're amazing.
Yeah,
Look
they're
at all
great.
of his videos.
They're great.
Look at all of the Jazzercise videos, but look at all of his videos. They're amazing. And then I'm just going to leave you with something that can be a chain. At some point. So just watch this video, enjoy it, and then go from there. See where the YouTube takes you. This is Reading Rainbow featuring DMX. I'll just give you just a little touch. It's the Reading Rainbow theme song.
It's that real shit, yo.
Butterfly in the sky.
Come on,
I can go twice as high.
let's get it on.
So just enjoy that. That is definitely not safe for work. Not safe for work. And also, you know, you can always look through all of we have our story times, we have Word Vomit, we have our monthly content, you know, all of that random stuff that we put out. You also have everything that HabanDashing has put out, and hopefully Painted Rose by this point.
Yeah, we'll do something. At this point, Painted Rose isn't a thing, just because I want to officially announce it on my actual 200th video. So on my channel, I did a 200th video without fanfare in Ireland. Mm-hmm. But I want to do, once everybody's actually in town, a legit 200th video. So.
Okay. We are going to release our very first episodes the Friday. I don't know what day it is, but it's the Friday of September 11th. Because we release content on Monday and Friday, and Monday is September 11th, so we didn't want to release anything comedic on September 11th.
September 15th is when they'll be releasing something.
September 15th.
And I can almost guarantee I'll be releasing something comedic on September 11th, just because. not out of like rudeness. It's just my videos are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So it just kind of depends on. Definitely those three though. Is your apartment on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's hot?
No, you smell that?
Smoke.
They're probably.
Something burning.
They're probably.
Something's burning. It smells delicious, and I
They're
really
probably
Over?
cooking in his smoker behind me. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to the B11 show. Once again, I'm here with Arete,
Hi.
Sam, and I'm Tyler. Thanks. Bye.
Boy.
Bye.